Welcome back to Business Rockstars. Now let's go to Mark Lack.
We've got David Corbin in the house. He's the mentor to mentors and the Chief Illumination Officer of Performance Technology Group. It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thanks a lot. Great to be here.
What's your company do? Tell us about it.
Well, what do? We do consulting. We do mentoring. I go out and do keynotes. And then a part of me invents products and services and builds company around those products and services and then sells them. I've got 2 I'm still keeping and a bunch that I've sold.
Fantastic. And you told me just a minute ago, you run a 5K every Saturday.
I do. Actually, it was a little more than 5K this Saturday because I ran a little bit more and a member group came and yeah, and it's not just a 5K, it's a boot camp. So we're doing push-ups and burpees and it's pretty cool.
You talk about being an encumbered entrepreneur, but what are some things people can do to get in better shape, to feel mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually more grounded and more focused than ever before? You went through that shift.
I did.
But what are some things people out there can start doing?
Well, one is don't forget your business, okay? There's core components of your business that you must work on, you must constantly work on. Make sure that they're going. And then integrate a lifestyle which supports that and supports you. What I do is I have a morning ritual. And people ask me all the time about my morning ritual, and I tell them, like a Murphy's Law, before you do something, you got to do something first. So what I do is I prepare the night before. I have this vial of it's not very vile, it is a vial of mineral water from the ocean. Gives me all the, I have that.
Do you go and scoop that out of the ocean, or is
no,
this something
I
that's already
pay a ton of money. I scoop money out of my pocket and they send it to Spain and then they send it to me because I'm into this stuff.
Yeah.
But in the morning, I take my supplements before I get out of bed. I drink a whole big thing of water. I bring at least 12, 16 ounces of water before I get out of bed. Do all that sort of stuff. Have my meditation stuff set on the room there. But before I get out of bed, it's the craziest thing. Actually, as I get out of bed, I actually bend down on my knees and I give thanks. It's the craziest thing. It's like our Muslim brothers, you know. I'm literally giving thanks for everything, for the business, for what I'm doing. This morning, I gave thanks because I mentored a magnificent woman who has a podcast on alter egos and helped her. I give thanks for that. Sometimes I give thanks for the bathroom, which is coming up because I really got to go to the bathroom. You know?
The little things.
So then after I do that, then I come back and I'll either exercise and then meditate, or I'll meditate and then exercise. And the exercise can be very simple. So it's very simple. Set it up the night before, do it consistently. It takes very little time. You start the day not only with gratitude, which is, as you know, totally cool, but with energy. And I love it. And even when I'm in hotels, I do it. Now, let me tell you, bending down on the floor with your head down, giving thanks on a hotel carpet is not cool if you forgot to put the towel down the night before. But you know, I love talking about business, and I love talking about this because, quite frankly, without this, you're not an effective businessman.
Yeah. Well, and how has it helped you in business?
It's like this. I learned this at Woodstock. This means peace and love. Yeah. But peace and love means peace and love in here. And you're not going to be a business rock star unless you have self-care and self-love, because you can't give away what you don't have. So, you know, I'm big into that. When I mentor around business, marketing, strategic planning, you know, organizational development, brand, social media. But I always get this in there with my audiences and with my proteges.
What do you feel like are some other conscious values that either you or people out there should start to consciously be aware of? This needs to become a value of mine. Yeah. And when I make it a daily, you know, thing that I focus on, then I can take action on improving it like you did with your health.
Here's the deal. The key word, it's one word. It's so simple. It's crazy. The word is integrity. It's integrity. It's so funny. I define intelligence no longer as a way of thinking. Intelligence is a way of behaving. And if your goal is to live to be 100, 105, 110, and to be loved and whatnot, then everything that you do that moves you in the direction of that is smart, and everything that moves you away from it is stupid. So when you decide, I want to live here, I want to have that business, and everything that you do in integrity with that, you see? And so that's the key, is integrity in every aspect. I want to be healthy. I want to model for my children a healthy, happy, loving relationship with myself and with others. Everything that you do in harmony with that is integrity, and not is stupid. Even my latest book on branding, I say you're either building your brand or you're killing your brand, and nothing is neutral. Integrity with your brand, integrity with yourself, integrity with your values. The simple method is, what do you value most in life and why? Break it down into values. Once you see that, and then you use the word, put the word integrity next to it. So it could be health integrity. It could be love integrity. It could be loving father integrity. Whatever it is, put the word integrity next to it, which pushes you back to, am I doing it? Am I doing it?
Are you behaving congruent to that?
Boom.
I love that you brought that up. Intelligence isn't a way of thinking, it's a way of being. We'll be right back with David Corbin and talk more about his business. I'm Mark Lack, this is Business Rockstars, and we connect a community of entrepreneurs. If you'd like to be a part of it, you can join us on Facebook, Twitter, or online at businessrockstars.com.